All right, here we are. It's Streamer Showdown time. Streamer Showdown. Dun, 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 dun. There are your competitors. We're doing a draft. It is hold on. M25, match 25. Let's go. Let's do this. Decree of Justice. That card's pretty good. It's in Shade, Cultivate, Kindle, Murder, Self-Assembler. Decree of Justice is pretty good. I think it's gonna be the pick here. Kindle, Murder, fine. Self-Assembler, okay. Cultivate, okay. But Decree is just pretty sweet. Decree is almost as old as me, not quite. Original art here is cool. See, it's 6 mana for a 4/4, 8 mana for 2 4/4s. Could also go in a ramp deck too. You could maybe like table to Cultivate or something, but yeah, we're going Decree of Justice here. Super sweet card. Start our draft off with Sundering Titan. It's kind of a weird art. It's a new one. Oh, I couldn't see Murder. Got it. Thank you. Drafting mode. Sorry about that. There wasn't Murder there, I promise. Pack 2. Sundering Titan. Pillory of a Sleepless is pretty sweet. I'd imagine the token deck is probably green-white, though. There aren't really a ton of like green or white cards I want here. Like Fencing Ace is like fine. Apparition is fine. Pillory is just really, really good. And I think that Pillory goes fine with Decree anyway. Hordling Outburst. Is red-white tokens a thing? I feel like Decree Justice like isn't even like a token card. It's more of like a late game powerhouse card. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take Pillory here. Card's sweet. We'll see where it goes. Ooh. OG. New art. Okay, so not taking that card, obviously. Exclude is gas. Exclude is so good. So, right, Decree is a great control card. Decree is just a very good card in general, honestly. Like, even if you cycle it for 5 mana and make 2 1/1s and draw a card, that's fine. Like, you block a creature, block 2 creatures or whatever. Like, Decree is going to be great no matter what we do. So, there's a Dauntless Cathar. This card's actually pretty sweet. So we're going to go a little more tokeny. Cathar is reasonable. Templar is okay. I think it's Exclude or Cathar. However, the person who people passing to us both did not take Exclude, and Exclude is really, really good. So I think I'm taking Exclude. End up like an Esper control deck of some kind. Now, I don't know if his draft is Phantom or not, but this pack is definitely worse. Yeah, Templar's fine, but that's super exciting. So, it's interesting. I kind of want the Fetid Heath here, and it's not for rare drafting purposes, because I think that being like an Esper deck is very reasonable, and like fixing our mana is definitely cool. And none of these cards actually really do anything otherwise. Return Phalanx would actually be quite good in like an Esper kind of control-y deck, like a long game deck. But like Tannen said, it's likely to table. We can get more of these. But mana fixing is hard. Snake is okay. I mean, it's a color off what we're doing here. I'm taking the Fetid Heath. And we're going to hope it's not a Phantom draft too. Plague Wind. Curiosity, Utopia Sprawl. Horde, Cougar Guide. Alright, so pretty mopey pack. If we thought we were gonna like backdoor into some ramp deck, like Plague Wind could be kinda cool. Plague Wind's so expensive. Like, it's literally 9 mana. And I don't know what kind of acceleration's in this set. Horseshoe Crab does not seem very appealing to me. I am going to regret this. I don't think I really want this card, but I don't know. The payoff is high. Dragon Eye Servants is fine. Horseshoe Crab's whatever. It's just a 1/3. I don't really want to put stuff. Retraction Helix. Oh, with Horseshoe Crab. I don't want to be. I don't know. I'm not about that life. I guess we're Dragon Eye Servants here. This pack seem a little mobile. I don't think I want to be playing red, so I'm not like super interested in Rugged Prairie. Yeah, I guess Servants is fine. Okay, so it looks like our colors are drying up a little bit. Looks like blue is sort of like falling by the wayside here. We haven't really seen any playable blue cards aside from Exclude, so that's concerning to me. Green looks pretty open, and green ramp would go like Elvish Apparition is obviously insane with Plague Wind because it allows you to play Plague Wind and Decree of Justice. It's possibly want to move into green here. I don't know if I want to take Elvish Apparition right now, but it's a card we can definitely get easy access to as the draft goes on, which can power out our big things. I think I'm going to take Path of Peace here. We're definitely playing white. It's our removal spell, and it cuts white a little bit. Like, we definitely want to be white for sure. And we'll keep an eye out for green stuff. Alright, so Diabolic Edict seems a little sketchy if there's token stuff in the format. I do love this card a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's like a weird mana ramp creature thing, which we have interest in. The question is it better than Edict? Edict is also a super nombo with Pillory, so I guess we're gonna forget about the Edict. All right, I'm thinking the Cavern here. I don't want Wild Heart Invoker. Cavern's fine. All right, so our pack back to us. Itzan's Shade, Nile Spellbomb. I mean, Presence of Gone if you want to be the Horseshoe Crab deck. I'll take the Shade, I guess. Just a big dumb doofer. I might probably ends up in the sideboard, but none of these cards are going to make my main deck anyway, so. Streamer Showdown. This is Gaby's avatar, right? Maybe? Maybe not. I don't actually know Gaby's username. I thought it was just Gaby. It's Gaby's. It's not Gaby's. Looks like, I think it's just Jamie's. It looks like Rey. Like a lot like Rey from Star Wars. Alright. Hordling Outburst. Skirt Commando. Renewed Faith. I wish Astral Slide was in this stupid set. I don't think Will of the Wisp is actually playable. Let's take the Renewed Faith. Yeah, why are there always Cyclers and no Astral Slide? Red-White Aggro. I mean, Choking Tethers is fine. Yeah, want to buy Astral Slide. Streamer Showdown. Ooh, boy. Alright. I don't see Auramancer doing much for us because our auras are just going to stay in play anyway. I guess we're just going to Dragon Eye Servants again. That does not make me very happy. Arcane Denial seems medium at best. Maybe it's actually fine in this format. If there's like a lot of a few good powerful cards in everyone's deck, maybe the Denial's fine. White seems like we kind of got cut off, honestly. Don't think we're playing this card. Red white aggro. All right, well, that ship is definitely sailed. Fencing Ace is a good sideboard card against red white aggro, so we'll keep that in mind. Hey, there's a pup right there. There's Nicole's puppy. Master of the Wild Hunt is so good. Oh boy. All right. Now I need to think about things a little bit. Green did seem pretty open. The card's cool. Green did seem pretty open. And we were saying how Elvish Apparition would work very, very well with our big cards. I don't think we can pass Master of the Wild Hunt here. Master of the Wild Hunt is just almost unbeatable. If it ever stays in play for a turn or two, it's just yeah. And I agree, green seemed pretty open. So I have no problem jumping ship here and maintaining some of the elements of what we have, but adding green to it. Probably cutting blue, honestly, because it just seems bad. So yeah. Yeah, Master of the Wild Hunt. We're moving in. Changing gears. Thanks, John. John's going to play hockey. Usually I take John to his like weekday kids hockey clinic on Thursdays from 5 to 6. I'm skipping that for all you fine folks today. Just want you to know that, all right? So, all right. Another exclude, but I think we're going to be off blue. We're also cultivate's definitely right in our wheelhouse now, but I think taking anything other than Chupacabra here is probably just super wrong. So, yeah, it's I think we're gonna be off the exclude plan or the blue plan. Yeah, who wants that anyway? El Chupacab. Chupacab. No.
Sunday on an all-new X-Files. Strange sightings.
Witnesses described a bright flash and a hot yellow rain fell from a cloudless sky.
Animal mutilations.
Oh my God.
And death by unnatural causes.
You believe in extraterrestrials?
An all-new X-Files Sunday at 9.
The Chupacabra episode. All right, so let's see. Fortunately, they didn't say Chupacabra like I expected them to. In the episode, they're just like, it's the Chupacabra. So that's what I was going for. It didn't really happen. So you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know. All right, so green's not looking great here. Predator's not really what we're looking for. Our horror seems fine. Return Falnic seems okay. I guess horror's okay. We do have a lot of cyclers, honestly. We renewed faith. I guess we're gonna be boarding. Not playing blue probably, but I guess it's horror. I'm kind of into Falnics, but I don't know. Okay, so green does not seem super open to come back this way. Spell Palm, Horse, just literal nothing. Just a million red cards. Oh, God. Here we go. Why do I train wreck every single one of these streamer showdown drafts? We did a practice draft like half an hour before this. My deck was insane. Like, we don't want any of these cards. It's just a bunch of red cards. Like, our blue cards stink. So that makes our deck look a little bit better. Probably not playing that card. Warmancer doesn't do anything. I guess it's just Ember Weaver. Oh, Iomari? I'm so scared of this card. I guess it's fine. Alright, sure, whatever. Ooh, more return Phalanxes. Infinite return Phalanxes. Alright, we'll definitely wheel one of these. I do want one or two of these to stall the ground. I think we can get the Noble Templar in, though. Maybe just want one of these. I don't know. Yeah, just take this. There's so many of these going around. Oh, alright, never mind. We'll take one of those. I apparently double-clicked and not single-clicked. So, we're in. That's what we're doing. That was my pick, and I'm sticking to it. I mean, the green was super open in pack 1. So therefore, it's likely to be super open in pack 3, too. I really assumed we would get, like, a lot of the Elvish Aberrations and stuff. But, we'll see. Kabu Climber is pretty sweet. Right now, our curve just kind of stinks. That's like our biggest problem. Is that we're really, really dirtling. and we're not really doing much. We do have like some pretty good like Chupacabra, some good catch-up cards, but I mean, Cabo Climber is a great card. So that's the card we're going to take, but we really need like a Cultivate, Cascade Bluffs. Like Bloodhunter Bat would be fine, but we're pretty jammed on 4 already. I don't even know what our colors are. Like we got to be splashing one of these colors. We're kind of just like 3 colors right now. This is kind of getting messy. I guess we're splashing white, so Savannah Alliance doesn't really work, even as an early blocker. Yeah, we need stuff in this part of the mana curve. I guess this is a 3 technically. Ancient Stirrings doesn't really do anything. But, I mean, I guess it looks for a land. Like, I mean, Regrowth just kind of stinks. I guess it's like fine. It's like a super slow card. Yes, Tannen. You can do that? You can watch the stream while it's still on? That's cool. Alright, I'll take Regrowth. Ambassador Oak. Every card cost 4. Why does every card cost 4? I'm taking Cabo Climber. What's this card do? Oh, Primal Clay? Card's fun. I'm taking Cabo Climber. Oak is actually a pretty good like catch-up card, but we have so many 4s already. What's up, God? Legendary. Awesome, my friend. Well, if I see you on, maybe I'll fire off a little host for you. Ooh. Fleece Ram seems like exactly what we're looking for. Like a Stolly Wall 2-drop. Legendary! That is our 6th sub of a stream. So thank you very much for that, Legendary. Legendary, what's your name? Where you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where you from? And what do you want to name Nicole's puppy when we get 1,000 subs? What's up, Blue Chicken? Welcome back, my friends. Everyone show some love in chat for Legendary, please. Alright, Phalanx is fine. We could take Nettle Sentinel as like a blocker also, but I think Phalanx is a better blocker, so. Spellbomb? Okay. It's cycles, I guess. We end up playing Ancient Stirrings in our deck. It's okay. Alright, we get Poison available at our removal. I would say this is going poorly. Our deck has a lot of power, but is kind of a mess. We need some fixing. We really, like, if we get, like, 2 Cultivates, I think our deck's actually insane. But as it stands right now, it's pretty messy. Oh, look, a second Decree of Justice. Our pick one back, what was Decree of Justice? If there was a Cultivate in this pack, I think I'd take it over Decree. But I think I'm mistaking it. I mean, like, this figure is a little tempting, but we're just taking the Decree of Justice. Alright, so our deck's going to be Mana and Decree of Justices. Decree of Justice? No, it's Justices. Like Supreme Court Justices, got it. Pacifism's also pretty appealing. I just can't not take Decree of Justice. I just can't do it. Like, the pick here is probably Pacifism. But YOLO. Arbor Elf. Prism Murder. Our mana's so rough. Ball Lightning? Can't beat that card. Okay. Maybe we're not green. Like, Regrowth sucks. We actually have 4 green cards. They're all double green. One is busted. But, like, how much better does this look? Exclude, Tethers, Servants. And just cut the green cards. Like, given the cards we already have, this just kind of looks better. I'm taking Murder. I am interested in a prison though. We'll see. There's a cultivate. All right, it all changes with the cultivate. Because cultivate's the card we want more than anything. We want to ramp, make land drops, and play our big stupid cards. And cultivate is the literal best card to do that. So I think this is a pretty easy cultivate. I don't think it necessarily guarantees that we're going to play green, but I think that one more cultivate and we are there. So let's get these cards back in, I guess. Also, there's like no card in this pack I really want for my Esper deck anyway. Like Phalanx is fine. I don't want Fathom Seer. So cultivate's super high upside here. Done. We won. Just give us a trophy now. It's all over. Just give it to us. Regrowth is good? Alright, I'll buy it. That's a cycler. As soon as I think I'm out, they just pull me back in. Yeah, now we're in good shape. With 2 cultivates, we can even play blue now. Nah, that's a little far. Alright. Deadly Designs. Put a plot counter on Deadly Designs. When there are 5 or more plot counters on it, sacrifice it. If you do, destroy 2 target creatures. This card seems great. Just 10 mana, kill 2 creatures. That card seems awesome. I've never seen that card before. Caustic Tar is not in our... We have plenty of ways to win. We're not looking for ways to win. Deadly Designs. Give me it. Flooded Grove. That could help out our blue spot. Willbender. Whoa. Willbender. Willbender's something else. This card's so good. Missed any rat pie? Yeah, we haven't seen any rats really. No, it's up to 2 creatures. We're not playing blue, so we're just not there. Flooded Grove. Like, what? I mean, the only blue card I want to play is Exclude anyway. So, like, it's either the Willbender or the Blue Fixer. So, it's also... I don't want a second EMR. I'm just going to take the Fixer. It's also... I mean, 3rd Kabu Climber. It's up to 2. Which I think that can be 0, I think. Another Kabu Climber? Alright. We have a lot of cards here. They were in a board Plague Wind for slower matchups. I guess this line can make our Phalanx's attack. I think the ship has sailed on Squadron Hawk, unfortunately. Kabu Climber is great. I think our deck is actually great now. Like I said, if we got 2 cultivates, our deck is great. We got 2 cultivates, so I mean, it gives us double green off a green. It could just be a forest. So, Corona's Zealot, that's not us. Dirge, Courage. That's a pretty nice little trick. Kind of cool with that. I like having a few morphs in my deck. There's our Elvish Apparition. We definitely were interested in that. I don't think we want Blood Under Bat. And I think that I think we're not playing Flooded Grove. It's just like worse than a forest for double green stuff. I guess it does make these attack. I just don't think we ever need these to attack. Like if I draw Flooded Grove, Plains, Swamp, I'm gonna be really, really unhappy. Filter lands are the worst. I hate filter lands. Just throwing that out there. So our mana is not great because we are sort of like playing early white creatures and early black creatures and need green mana early and stuff. This card's fine. Yeah, filter lands are the worst. I hate filter lands. Like, yeah, they're playable. They're fine standard lands. They're mostly crappy otherwise, though. So that's kind of interesting. It's definitely a different drafting experience. Yeah, filter lands not exactly. I guess they're not iconic, but all these cards are worthless. I guess we should cut a. Genji of Aspires actually seems pretty good against us. Let's cut that, I guess. Self-assembler, nothing to assemble. Do we have a disenchant yet? We don't. There was an assembly worker thing going around, but I'm just gonna cut this because like it's good against us anyway. I don't think we need a disenchant. What's this card do? Trigger for a rat. Okay. Ah, I knew it. See, I told you. We could play him. It's a 3/3 blocker. I don't think you want to though. We have plenty of cards. We don't need this. I'm just gonna cut the Urg Raiders. Cut the Uncaged Fury. Oh, if I had known that. Tilt. I still don't want it. Okay. All right. Well, that was not a Phantom draft. So we got a Flooded Grove. Sweet. Rapunzel. This is a Streamer Showdown. The Streamer Showdown. We're gonna win. Guess I can fix the this thing here. It's not at 4. It's right now. All right. Anyway, let's see here. So, Zoetic Cavern's a spell, not a land. Fetid Heath is that. We got 23 playables here. We're not playing the Bloodhunter Bat or the Self-Assembler. I mean, like, Kabu Climber is sort of a Self-Assembler anyway. And no speaking about other players' decks, all right? We play fair and square here on the stream. I'll block and ban people if I have to. I kind of don't hate the Bloodhunter Bat as a way to block flyers. We don't really have a lot of good answers for flyers. I also think Renewed Faith kind of sucks. It's like totally unnecessary. Assembler can fetch the 3-drop, yes, but like if I just draw the 3-drop, then I have a 4/4 in my deck. If I had taken both 3-drops, then yes, I think I want Self-Assembler, but okay, so let's see. Don't think I want Loyal Sentry. We're kind of just like splashing white, which is fine. It's a little awkward with our Fleece Ram, which we want early, but like it's fine. I mean, there aren't many other cards I would play. We could play the Self-Assembler, but oh yeah, we're playing the Cavern. That's a spell, not a land. It's kind of both, I guess. Yeah, maybe just play as a land. We have Double Cultivate to fix our mana and stuff. We have Regrowth too. Is this card playable? Doesn't seem playable. We have I forgot we have Master of the Wild Hunt too. This card's actually just unbeatable. So, the thing is that like, do you want Plague Wind? I guess we have Double Cultivate and Elvish Apparition. What are we doing? Sure, get it in there. Let's cut the Assembly Worker, I guess. Because our Morph goes in that spot anyway. Yeah, it's fine. So that goes there. And then we're adding lands. Alright, I think this is our deck.
Hi.
Sort by color. Yeah, so we're basically green-black. Splashing white for Fruit Fleece Ram, a removal spell, a Corona Zealot, and 2 Decrees, and Pillory, which is a pretty good splash. We have a Fetid Heath. Add some basics. We're going to want like 3 planes probably. And maybe even 2. That's kind of crazy. Our first green is really important. Like, Fetid Heath doesn't make black by itself. So, like... Okay, one of the 5-drops. Cabo Climber is just so good. Like, our deck's just all mana, and Cabo Climber is just, like, just pure card advantage. Maybe we just cut a planes. We don't actually need double white for anything. Except for, like, the flip on this and the hard cast of Decree. And, like, we'll get it late game with the Cultivates anyway. And we have Fetid Heath. Yeah, we're going to cut this and play a Swamp. Safer mana base. I think this is it. What do you guys think? I'm pretty happy how this turned out, honestly. Those 2 Cultivates were pretty clutch. I like it. That's the deck. Can I save it? I can't save it, can I? Export to collection. The Streamer Showdown. This is the deck we played on stream earlier. If you want to see this, there'll be a YouTube video up of it later. Sultai Hour Promise. Alright. Export. Fantastic. Get back into our lobby here. Hit the deck list up on Stream Decker, and we're ready to roll. Who's ready to battle? If you're ready to battle, raise your hand in chat. I think our deck is pretty good. We got a good chance here, my friends. This deck's sweet. A lot of mana. We have 1, 2, 3 good removal spells and Plague Wind. 4, actually. We've got a few early blockers. We've got some good ramp. We got some card draw, mid-level stuff. A bomb, and double bombs. That's export to collection. I don't know why. While we're waiting for everyone else to finish, here's your there's your Showdown people right there. You can shrink that right like that so you can see it. You can see my deck and the Showdown people. That's where we're at right now. Brief reminder, make sure you follow the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on YouTube as well. Of course, don't be shy about going on the Twitter sphere. Follow me on Twitter, closing in on 6,000 followers. Nice. And then links in chat. And then follow my team, Team BCW. Myself, Brandon Candio, Todd Stevens, Tannen Grace, and Ross Merriam. Follow that as well. Also check out the YouTube channel, which is blowing up lately. If you're watching on it right now, good on you. If you haven't watched it yet, go check it out. We're closing in on 5,000 subscribers. Standard videos, modern videos, Legacy, Cube. One of the past Streamer Showdowns is right here. Burnsy chewing on cards, feature matches, deck techs, John Jim show. It's a lot of fun. Magic Pro, StarCraft Bro. I play a little StarCraft, some Diablo, versus videos. It's all on the YouTubes. Check it out, please. And stay informed. I am the only BCW person in the Showdown. There's only one pod for this one. This is the pod. We got Travis, Amaz, Loading Ready Run, myself, Gaby, Numot, Matt, and Jamie Topples. There's like mild prizes, like pack prizes and like some play points and stuff. We're playing for pride here, right? We don't care about prizes. I'll burn the money, all right? It's not about the prizes. It's about sending a message. All right. God, I can't wait to cast this card. Funnel into one of these. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked here. I think our deck's actually really good. Let's go. Who's our first victim? First victim. First victim is Schnob. I think this is Jamie, I think. Ooh boy, that's not gonna do it. We drew our Cultivate, but come on now. Don't do this to me. Alright. We'll keep. Nice Plague Wind. Alright, we got a top. I mean, we have a blocker on Chupacabra, so maybe we should have played 18 lands in retrospect. I figure with 2 Cultivates and stuff and some Cyclers, that'd be fine, but I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, Prism. When Plague Wind wins me the game, I owe you an apology. That's fair. I'm ready. I mean, it's in my deck. I took it. You know? Are we cycling this bad boy? We got the Chupacabras here. We got a blocker. We're in good shape. A Chupacabra. Ooh. Forgot we're playing in pod. It's the way limited used to be. So I actually need to be aware of what morphs we pass. Could be a Willbender. We took most of the 06s. Willbender is definitely likely. Oh, we're gonna cycle. In before Jace. I mean, there is a Jace the Mind Sculptor played next turn. We're going to lose the game. Looking to get better at limited environments. Any tips? That's tough. There isn't a lot of good limited literature out there anymore. It's just not really a super played format. Alright, we draw a land. We're Chupacabra-ing that. Yeah, just keep playing. Try and figure out what your opponents are doing to beat you. Yeah, we're going to Chupacabra. We don't have a ton of ways to deal with flyers. That is a Willbender. We want to get it now before it can flip. This is fun. Yeah, any land, please. Get Climber going here. Start climbing up the mana curve. This is Jamie, right? I don't know everyone's Moto username. I think Jamie got us last time. She beat us in the last Streamer Showdown. Alright, another morph with Willbender mana up. So, pretty fishy. Land? That's fine. I'll take Blood Under Bat there. I don't think there are many morphs that will survive, like can't flip into like a 2-3 or something. So I'm pretty happy attacking with Chupacabra here. We have a regrowth in our deck and stuff. And just playing Blood Under Bat. It's Jamie? Alright, cool. Yes, she beat us last time. We're going for revenge. Okay. Being the 6/7, that'll be tough. You can use there's some sort of dual stream thing you can use to watch both at once. I don't know how to do it exactly though, so I want to draw a land. Keep those lands going. Really want to make land drops as much as possible. I liked Morph a lot. I drafted Onslaught Block. That was when I first started playing seriously. I drafted that set 3 times a day, every day for the entire time it was on Magic Online. I was so good at onslaught block. I knew what every morph was before they even like if it was in play for one turn, I just knew what it was. Tony, there was an error in the game state where 1+1/+1 counter was missed for Scavenging Ooze, which you can't actually miss. Ooh, that's a little annoying. So I won. So Jaden scooped because she thought she screwed up, but I should have been dead. So I conceded. Check my article tomorrow on StarCityGames.com for the full write-up. I don't want to talk about it too much. So I've already discussed it on stream a number of times. No, I gave the wins. All right, so Jadine had a Scavenging Ooze in play. Cards were exiled, and what should have been a lethal attack was one short, but it was because we just missed the dice. One of the +1/+1 counters was just never added to the Scavenging Ooze. The life was gained, the card was exiled, so it was a lethal attack that ended up being 1 point short, and Jadine thought she just messed up, and then I snapped in a Snapcaster, end-step bolted her, and was going to kill her on my turn, so she conceded. And then coverage told us as we were shuffling for game 2 what happened. So judge called, they couldn't change it. I decided to concede because I should have lost the game and there was no choices I could have made to fix it. So, all right. Not the worst. We do need a land, though. And we have multiple unblockable creatures coming at us now, so. But yes, that is what happened. Yeah, Freak, you can. Again, there'll be a full write-up. I wrote a few paragraphs about it in my article for tomorrow. So this is pretty great. All right, I'm cool with that. Let's draw land. Jamie only has one card in hand. And I'm going to assume this is not the big factor. My read is still will. Oh, that's a good card. Need a land. Can't get to 9 if I don't get to 5 first. I mean, Kabu Climber will get us there. Sift is pretty good. That's kind of scary. She played a land, though. That's good. My read is on Willbender. That's my read right now. It's not a combat morph. And she played it first. You can't get through Phonics, obviously. Come on. And we can't cast Murder if it's Willbender, so we need to be careful. Like, Willbender is a blowout. And she has a lot of mana, so it's going to be hard to find a spot where she's tapped out. We'll see. It could be the Disenchant guy. I don't recall where Jamie was sitting in relation to me in the draft. I don't know if we're playing across or not, but I'm not ready to get blown out yet. No, I can't be Survivalist because she would just attack with it and trade with my Phonics. Ugh. Yeah, Auriok just attacks and trades with this. Please keep tapping lands. Horseshoe Crab? God, it's definitely Willbender. Thank you. Alright, we can't Willbender a Plague Wind, so let's just get there. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, we're moving to defense. I just need to survive and cast my cards. I'm not going to attack anymore. Retraction Helix? Oh, she can like do the crab and then bounce all my stuff. I mean, can't really do much about it. Yeah, it's turn 9. We still have 5 lands in play. We did mulligan at 5 this game, so there's always that. Damn unblockable creatures. It's not fair. Why can't I block it? Okay. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Um. Like, I want to play Climber because I want to draw more cards and make more land drops. I think I have to cast Master of the Wild Hunt here. And just try and, like, ride that to victory, kind of. This is a lot. I don't know all the morphs in the set either, so this is pretty tough. Well, the thing is, like, now we can untap and use Master of the Wild Hunt and Murder also, so we have 2 ways to do it. But yeah, losing our Climber is pretty bad. Like, we can use the Master to fight with the token, and yeah, like a Man of Wars makes it just devastating. I guess the card Counterspell is in this set too. That card seems very good against us. Fathom Seer is so good. Going down with the ship is just the beginning. Oh my god. Unfair. I need 2 Dark Rituals. I mean, if she has any counter spells, they're going to be insanely good against us, obviously. Oh, alright, there you go. Presence of Gond. I mean, she gets to make some tokens, but unless she leaves up 2 mana for Willbinder, we can obviously kill it. I mean, you can't counter cycling, but like, what are 5/1/1s going to do in this board, you know? Alright, so... God, draw land. Now we have to try and murder the crab or we just lose. So... guess we're going to try and just... I mean, we're pretty dead. Maybe we just concede and don't show any more cards. Like, tap the master to kill the thingy. Even if she has Willbinder, she probably doesn't use it. She's making a few more tokens. We only have this many blockers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't see us coming back from a bunch of tokens. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just keep playing, I guess. I mean, I don't think we're ever going to cast these cards, so.
Sup?
1 year! Everyone show some huge love in chat for Chaos021. Just hit 1 year of resubscriptions. Chaos, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for the support over the year. Look forward to many more. Told you it was Willbender. I always know what the morph is. I just always know. Alright, so the bat is dead. We get to kill the horseshoe crab, but not before she makes 2 tokens. And then it looks like we're dead, and this thing's still alive. Yeah, we're just dead, whatever. Alright. Alright, I think we're going to add a land. We're going to add a plains. Let's cut the worst spell on it. I mean, honestly, regrowth does not seem very good in this matchup. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Maybe like Corona Zealot kind of sucks. I kind of want these return Phalanxes. Doesn't really seem necessary. Obviously going to flood horribly this game, but yeah. Let's try this. A Cavern's basically a spell, so. Alright, keep 7. Let's go. We can do this. I believe. Fencing Ace or Sentry, then Zealot? Maybe. Obviously. Obviously. Alright, well. We're going to keep, I guess. Unreal. It's basically 2 spells. I'm just going to keep. Sick of mulliganing. And Elvish Aberration is very, very good in our deck. So, we can cast it on turn 5 with our Cavern, theoretically. Like, whatever. We'll just see what happens. Sweet. This card seems really good. Just throwing that out there. I guess it's kind of like a... I'm dumb. I shouldn't have played this. Like, I guess you can just like funnel 10 mana into it and kill it. That buys us a lot of time. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have just played this like that. Never seen this card in my life before, so didn't really think about it. All right, she didn't put the counter on it, so Mana War. Rude. Why is this card in every Master set of all time? It could have been a lot worse, I guess. Hell yeah. No blocks here. Interesting. I think fine revealing Planes. Just gonna attack. 6 cards in hand looks like a counterspell to me. So nice. I don't have any plays anyway, so whatever. Fine, just funneling some mana to this thing, I guess. Depending on what she does. Pretty interesting card. Alright, so she's going for me. This is like fine, because like we pop this thing, it kills Mana War and wastes a bunch of her time. I'm happy with it. So it may not be a counterspell, I guess. Maybe she's just trying to pump mana into this before playing more creatures. That's a pretty nice draw. I think I'm pretty happy just playing that instead. It's like a good threat that's not as good as my best threat. Could draw out a counterspell. I'm pretty happy with that. Nice. Oh, exclude. That was my plan. Man, her deck seems really good. Like, her deck seems really good. Like, exclude just busted. This card's just so busted. Nothing again?
Holy crap, dude.
Alright, regrowth's kind of cool. Thanks for following. So she has a full 7 cards in hand. I don't want to expose the Aberration, and I can't regrowth it back. I think we're just going to regrowth Horror and cast it again. Although we could just save the regrowth for the Decree of Justice. Maybe we just ship here and just Decree for a reasonable amount. Yeah, actually we just Decree for 4 tokens here and draw a card. That's pretty good. I mean, you get it back with regrowth. The plot thickens. Not going to kill it because obviously the Deadly Design is just going to kill it, so. I mean, card seems sweet to me. She spent, I spent 2 mana. She spent 10 mana and it killed her creature. That feels great. Ryan, that's pretty funny. Alright, there's the Krabby. Which is actually kind of annoying for our Decree because it's a 1/3, but it's fine. Just draw a card here, which is nice. Alright, so he gets a regrowth and play Elvish Aberration. That's pretty sweet. Alright, yeah, this game's going much better than the last game. Taro, that's weird. You love tapping mana on Moto? I actually hate it. It's one of my least favorite things in the whole universe. Alright, regrowth, great. Whoever said in chat I should play regrowth, you great. Sorry I complain. I've explained it about 10 times now. I don't want to keep explaining it. My article tomorrow has a full write-up about it. I wrote a few paragraphs explaining exactly what happened. Basically, a +1/+1 counter for Scavenging Ooze got lost in the mix. I should have lost, but I ended up going to 1 erroneously. It was not a mistrigger. It was just a game rule violation for both of us. We didn't see it. And then I untapped and was going to kill her, so she conceded. They told us what actually happened, and I decided to concede the game because I would have lost irrevocably. There was no recourse at all. I should have just been dead. So that's what happened. Yeah, we have a planes and a fetid whatever. It's on the deck's on the overlay. So that's not saying much. So I wish I was playing hockey right now. So for those who are just tuning in, Thursday afternoons I usually take my stepson to hockey. It's like a 1 hour kids clinic at the hockey rink, and I'll skate with him occasionally. But instead I'm hanging out with you fine folks here on the Streamer Showdown. So follow the stream and say hi and yeah. So I'll just link the article when it goes. The article goes up in like 18 hours. So I'll just link the article in the future. That's why I wrote it in the article. I did not want to make a big deal about it. I did not want to talk about it too much. I don't want it to be a big thing. Wasn't trying to make some big statement. But people keep asking, and people think that that either JD just made a mistake and I was just being nice, or just a lot of the commentary was not very clear because they weren't sure what was happening. So I wanted to make sure everything was super straight. So the full write-up's in the article tomorrow, and that's basically it. So sorry I complained that's not true. There were, at the start of the turn, I checked there were 4 creatures in the graveyard specifically. I checked that, and she removed 3 of them. I was dead irrevocably, nothing around it. She exiled my Snapcaster Mage and then 3 of her 4 creatures. Again, full write-up in the article tomorrow. So feeling pretty good about this one. We have a decree cycle next turn for 8 soldiers and a Kavu Climber and the board. So Retraction Helix. I don't even think this matters. So she gets to bounce 4 things. Sure. This card's silly. I just don't like this card. I don't know why. Irrationally just don't like it. I'm not amused by the gameplay. Yeah, you put a pinger thing on it. I don't know. You put Hematic Study or whatever on it. I don't know. Just not a theme that draws, that speaks to me. I see Satyr Wayfinder and Unearthed creatures and I'm like, ooh. But I see Horseshoe Crab and I'm like, eh. Alright, so 5, 4. So this is pretty last ditch here. I have 2 other white sources in my deck. Kavu Climber. 9 mana. Alright, so we're obviously recasting Elvish Apparition. And then we're going to play... It's kind of awkward. We can't play anything else if we play that, but I guess... We could play Kavu Climber and Cavern, but we obviously just want to cast the Apparition. Although if she has another Mana War, it's actually a pretty big tilt. So maybe I just...
Melvin.
What's the shortcut for Undoing? It doesn't say. Alright. So 5, 3. Could just cast Climber and Cavern, which is Control Z. Huh, that does work. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Could just play a land and decree for 5 or 6 tokens on our end step too. We're trying to play around Mana War or another Retraction Helix. Well, if we commit to Climber, then we're probably playing Cavern too. All right, I think we Climber. I don't think we have any double green in our deck. Not sure if this is right or not, but we're ahead, so... Alright, so we're going to just play the Cavern, I think. because we want to draw more lands from our never-ending string of climbers. We have 8 mana in play. This is 9. Another land is 10. So we're just going to play it. Right. So going for Decree, like if she has another Helix, going for Aberration or Decree is bad. So God damn it. That's 5 tokens. Oh, thank God. Alright. Let's tack, make her make the tokens, and let's play this Path the Peace and hope he doesn't have a counter spell. Oh no, we want this Aberration. If we Kabu Climber into Spell, it's like, whatever. Burnsy, you alright, bud? Burnsy's on high alert for some reason. It's alright, bud. I heard him thumping. When gerbils get scared, they thump their back feet like... It's like they're a warning sign to other gerbils. Should I have a counter spell here? No, okay, never mind. Alright, so we got pretty lucky here, drew Path the Peace, which is nice. So better lucky than good. She did get 5 tokens and a Kabu Climber out of it. That's fine. We have plenty of gas. So better lucky than good. We obviously had multiple outs. We have we have like 5 removal spells in our deck or something, or 4 or whatever. So we're also on Plague Wind territory, which is kind of nice. So all right, let's Climber first, because on the off chance we draw Chupacabra, I think I'd rather play that. Feels good. There's Pact Negation? I mean, what are you going to do? You can't play around Pact Negation. Woo! All right. We got one. So... It's annoying we didn't draft a Disenchant. We were like gonna take one, and just didn't. We took like something else over it that was probably a card we didn't play. That's coming back to bite us right now. I really wish we had that Disenchant, but we have Plague Wind, we have Chupacabra, Path the Peace, Murder, and then Deadly Designs to deal with this annoying combo. So. I think I agree. Fencing Ace is probably better than the Phalmix, just because it just attacks. It's harder to cast. Like maybe you just want something that attacks more reasonably. We hate draft at something. Ugh. We're dumb. Alright, Fencing Ace seems pretty hard to cast. This card just seems so bad, this matchup. Alright. We do have access to almost our entire sideboard, so we can splash any color with our Cultivates. So... Is there a world where we want Exclude? No. Alright. Let's just do it. Urg Raider? I mean, Urg Raider's like pretty far down the totem pole of playable cards in our deck. Come on! Stop mulliganing. Omari. Alright, we're gonna keep. Murder! That card's so good! Alright, we'll bottom it. What's up, Pinky? Alright. I think I would prefer to just draw Forest next turn and not have to cycle this Elvish Apparition. Swamp, eh? Yes, the crab is not legendary. I don't know what could be legendary, though. Like, Manowar is just so good against us. Having to cycle this sucks, but we're going to do it. We have enough 3-drops in our deck. We want to just be able to play a 3, if possible. Morph. Like, if we draw Forest, we're going to feel so dumb, but we also have a lot of 3s I want to cast if we draw one, so let's do it. Yeah, I don't want to get this card back, though. Like, I want to get back my Decree of Justice or something, you know? I guess we're making all of our land drops, so Plague wins on the table, at least. I mean, we have no recourse at the moment, unfortunately. Corona Zealot. Couldn't draw that last turn? Come on, now. Alright, please don't play something stupid. I get the Tide Star. Whew. We survived. Please just don't have a stupid Presence-A-Gon thing or whatever. It's weird. I really do love, like, kooky, like, limited, like, god damn it, combo decks. But I just hate this one for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, Brine Elemental? God, her deck is so good. Yeah, it is kind of just like a you know, here's my 2-card combo, yay.
Sugar. In water.
I'd rather Retraction Helix. That doesn't just kill me. This just kills me. She only has 5 minutes left. I'm not going to try and, like, clock her, but you're going to play an infinite combo on me, you know? The onus is on you to execute it, I guess. Morph? Sure. We also have Plague Wind in our deck, so I think we cultivate over Fleece Ram. Do we attack with our creatures is the question. Like, do we have our creatures eat? I guess they have Brine Elemental, so, like, the fear is we just don't get to untap. Yeah, we can't cultivate. It's a 5/4 attacking. Yeah. That's, you know, we don't have any good attacks. Alright. Yeah, Zealot could possibly do it. I like that. Oops. Yeah, like, we're, like, I don't know. Why did she leave a green open? That's kind of weird. Maybe she has giant growth?
Hi.
Like, she tapped 3 islands to cast the morph. Left a green up. Another morph? Okay. Alright, Plague Wind. No. Nice hand, of course. Good thing I far cycled this one. I can't even read that. N. N, we got a new sub. N, what's your name? Where are you from? How long have you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? So what a cavern, eh? Show some love for our new sub. Oh, you got the exclude. That's pretty sweet. Alright, I mean, we have Corona Zealot, so any attack, we can ping the damage back to something. Oh, yeah, I guess if they have, what's it called? Echoing Truth, that'll do it. Can't really stop that one.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes.
Master of Pearls.
Just wait longer.
That's a pretty good one. Thanks for following, everyone. Alright, Ryan. Captain Jack sent you. Sweet. Playing for a decade. Testing to become an L2 in a month or two. Favorite deck is Burn. Double Exclude? Oh my god, her deck is so good. God, double Exclude. I mean, Plague Wind or Decree is pretty insane. We have 2 Decree and 1 Plague Wind in our deck. So, like, a Decree eats an entire army and buys me enough time to draw Plague Wind, which obviously, unless she has the card Counterspell, ends the game. Auriok Champion would be pretty funny. Do we make angels? Yeah, probably, actually. I forgot we had 2 white in play. I mean, she's making a lot of guys this turn. This is going to be almost 20 creatures. Our morph is Corona's Zealot, which is not bad in this current scenario because any large creature that attacks, I can kill the crab. Oh god, we're dead. All damage that would be dealt to this turn is dealt. Oh, dealt to it. All right, sure. So we're F6ing. If we're dead, we're dead. Went to watch the coverage. Yeah. Yeah. The no Snapcaster block was me being an idiot. I think. I don't even know. I didn't think she would go for it. It was kind of like a semi bluff. I guess like a total bluff, I guess. But all right, we're dead. Yep. So Jamie's deck is completely insane. Top card's definitely Plague Wind. Nope. 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 Alright, whatever. Alright. No, Jamie's great. She plays a lot. He's a counterspell too? Oh my god. All that time I think I'm drawing to outs and I got nothing. Yeah, her deck seemed insane. Like, she is definitely going to win, no question at all. I mean, like, I don't know if our deck can beat her deck, because the problem is, like, our deck's like a slow, grindy deck that's looking to play these big, dumb bombs, and she just has, like, infinite combos, infinite card draw, and counterspells. Like, double exclude counterspell, like, that, our deck just can't beat that. Like, brutal.
Give me.
Alright, short break. I'm gonna go pee. Be right back.
Water.
Alright. We're back. And we got a hand. Playing at Stunlock. And we're going to keep. Obviously, we need a little help here, but we can cycle Decree, worst case scenario. Yeah, don't talk about the other decks. Don't talk about other decks. I guess we can't win anymore, so it's not like we're like, you know, really, you know, like, but still, keep things PC here. All right. I was so excited about our deck. I really thought our deck was insane. Okay. Like, this card will probably be better in this matchup. Yeah, but like, if you tell me the archetype, then that changes like my mulligan decisions, and now I know that like, if someone's playing aggro, I might mulligan a hand I might have kept otherwise, you know. So, all right, so Corrosion Tusker or something, some 3-mana spell they want to cast. Called it. Called it. Swamp. Okay. A little multicolor action going on here. Ember Weaver. I don't really care about that card. Come on. Green Source. What's up, Toots? What's for dinner? I'm working. What are you doing? Yeah, we're casting you, Mari. If they have it, they have it. Pizza's fine. Chinese food is fine. I don't care. Whatever. Oh, boy. Lots of colors. So, forest? Cool. I can't look. Is it over? They put nothing into play, right? Whew! We did it. So buff. Brainstorm. I'll work out. Feeling pretty good now. We got running Kabu climbers into a decree. We got a 5/5 and Chupacabra. A Chupacab. It's fine. Our hand grinds really well, so. It's a 5/5 trample, actually. I lost to this card in my first Pro Tour ever. Pro Tour Honolulu 2009. Lost to a cheater, actually. I lost to Maximilian Brocht, who was playing Heartbeat of Spring combo, and he boarded 15 creatures, or his 13 creatures and 2 Jits. And he was banned 6 months later for cheating. So hopefully he didn't cheat against me, because I was like 7-2 at the time, or 7-3. So maybe I top 8 that Pro Tour. Oh my god, that card is so unbelievably good. This card is just totally unfair. Alright. We got some grinding to do. This card's going to be good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a 4/5 too. All right, yeah. I mean, we're just gonna keep rolling here. I don't think I've ever caught someone cheating. But he was caught cheating in a Grand Prix like 6 months later. So I obviously don't know if he cheated against me or not, but it sucks to think about, you know. A chupacab. I mean, Tara, it's not really a reasonable statement. Cycle Tusker again? Really? You don't want the 6/5? Alright. Planes? Oh my god, what's going on here? There's just some serious shenanigans going on. We thought our deck was... Yeah, John tried to cheat once. And he was punished severely. He sat in timeout for like a half an hour. What is going on? Alright, Path of Peace. I'm pretty happy just playing Elvish Apparition. We just keep playing until I get a decree for 1,000,000. Vaguely, the Amulet Bloom thing. So if you want to go big, I got big right here, all right? We got plenty of big, powerful things to do. My hand right now is insane. Like, what's Conflux do? That's a card I should look up. All right, they want Chupacabra to die. That's a tilt. All right. This is a bluff, you got me. What, do they have another Bailoff? No? Zombify? Oh, yeah. So, 1, 2, 3 angels? Is that good enough? It's got to be good enough, right? Yeah. It's good enough for me. Damn. Coming for you. Covered the spread? What spread? Who's spreading what now? Alright. Angel down. Is Echoing Truth in this set? Alright, well, clearly not. They don't have it, so. I mean, they clearly have Zombify. So, we're not going to block the Chupacabra. And this thing is just like, going to make a 1/1 token, which can block. This can block too, I guess. Trade with my return. I mean, can't take 5 every turn. I guess we'll just block this stupid thing. We have 4. We have 8, 16. Yeah, 1 block isn't really going to matter. Plus Ember Weaver's fine. This is fine. I mean, like, you don't want to find some way to lose. You know, maybe they have double of that 7 mana Lava Axe. You know, like, they didn't make the token? I can't. No. What are they? What's going on here? Alright, well, we're attacking. Peter. Peter. Alright. That works out fine for me. I think it's time to get this Deadly Designs in play, probably. As well as my Zoetic Cavern. This card's cool. I like this card. No. Take it easy. We don't need to pillory the Chupacabra. There's no reason to take 5 every turn for the rest of the game, you know? Maybe they have Plague Wind too? That'd be insane. Like, their deck sort of looks like ours. We just have 2 Decree Justice and a Plague Wind. And hopefully they don't. Yeah, like, so far there's Pacifism. Alright, that's annoying, but okay. So far they have 1 blue card, it's Brainstorm. They have Pacifism, Cathar, Path of Peace, bunch of green cards, 2 black cards, 1 costs double black, and they haven't shown us a red card yet. So this kills Bailoff, Null, and Aberration. There's 4 green mana in my pool. Just use 2 of it. God, I hate Magic Online. Come on now. There we go. I feel like we're just going to kill everything and just go for a huge attack. I guess the Path of Peace kind of undoes that a little bit. I think we are going to Pillory the Chupacabra also. What's up, my friend? Jeskai was great. I don't think I'm making any changes right now. I don't really know, but kill those 2. Disfigure targeting Chupacabra. That's a very, very strange play. Oh, is this a Cloud Shift? Good lord. What is going on? Alright. Tusker and Chupacabra. I mean, we're attacking for 1 million here, so this isn't that bad, I guess. No, I think it's sacrificed. Yeah, sacrifice it if you do destroy 2 target creatures. Aha! Go to 2. Go to 1. You dead. It triggered already. Oh, I guess. Oh, it was still in play. I thought it sacrificed. All right, yeah, it makes sense. All right. No, I maybe you're right. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to how the trigger actually worked, if it was still in play or not. All right, we won. Yay. Opponent's deck is a grindy. It was still in play. All right. I think the It's on Shade is probably fine here. We're cutting all the blockery stuff because we're not really blocking. Shade comes in, Assembler comes in, Assembly Worker comes in. Almost tempted just to bring in the. Oh, we're gonna bring in Spellbomb for sure. Spellbomb seems great. And let's maybe just cut the Zoetic Cavern. Like, what's the worst card in the deck? Do we want this card? They had a lot of white removal. I don't know if this card's actually big enough to matter, though. We only have so many swamps. Yeah, let's cut the Cavern. I want to draw. You gonna have a Living Death? I mean, like, I don't know what am I gonna do. Maybe the Self-Assembler kind of sucks. Maybe we want the boots. If we're gonna be grinding a little bit. Because our guys aren't that big. I would really like Exclude, honestly. That's obviously not really possible. No, it's Muffin. It's once there's 5 counters on it, you can sacrifice it, and if you do, destroy 2 target. If you sacrifice it, destroy two or less creatures. So you have to actually sacrifice it to use it. So, well, obviously I just play an island, and I have 2 cultivates. So I also have a Flooded Grove. I could just play the Exclude. Maybe I just do that. Maybe I play the Cavern, cut the Assembler and the Worker. Play the exclude, put in a flooded grove, cut a forest, and put in an island. Nope, too late. Add 8 islands. Alright, this hand's good. Arbor Elf. I mean, Uncaged Fury requires a color that's pretty hard to cast. Okay, so Decree of Justice is our first draw step. Are we going to cycle this Horror of the Broken Lands? I think so. That's pretty sick. It was like Stunlock was also on the Cultivate or Bust plan. Alright. Yeah, it's a pretty good start. Not gonna lie. It's 5 mana on turn 3. Prism? Ember Weaver. Swamp. Alright, I mean, we're doing stuff. Hopefully we don't draw our Assembly Worker in the next 2 turns. Just play Chupacabra, and we play Assembler, and we play another Assembler, and we can Decree, and then Regrowth Decree, and stuff. Ugh. So, pretty big tilt. Would have Chupacabra most creatures there. But there's nothing worth Chupacabra-ing, so we're just going to wait, I guess. Nah, that's just a waste of it. That's just like literally like 3 mana cycling. I think my regrowth can be a lot better than that. Jeez. Thought we get all the cultivates. Alright, I mean, not much is happening. It's got 4 cards left. We're playing our Self-Assembler to ensure that we don't draw our thingy. Get a full grip. Pretty high life total. Blood Under Bat. Chupacabra. We're pretty good shape here. Also powering up for a Decree pretty soon. Probably play it on 8 mana for 2 tokens. God, they have so much mana. It is unbelievable. Found the red card. That card needs to die. Good draw. That gives me a play. So I have to cast Chupacabra, so being able to play Chupacabra and something else is pretty awesome. I like that. A Chupacab. Bang. Deadly Design's also great. Play a little defense. My hand's really good. Just want to keep drawing lands if possible. A land allows me to go Worker, Bat. Playing Climber isn't the worst. Path of Peace. Alright, that's not ideal, but the 4 life is okay. Alright, I think I would like a land here. I guess we Climber. Try and draw land. Chupacabra as Lick Goat in Spanish. Sweet. Oh god, now what? Oh my god, Chupacabra back. Let's draw land. I want to live. Can cycle Decree for 3 tokens defensively. Alright, cool. Land is good. Chupa is suck. It makes sense because it's a demon that's supposed to suck the blood of animals. Soldier. Alright, I mean, we once again have a reasonable blocking force here. Hopefully they can't break it up too hard. Yeah, goat sucker. Right, because the... God, stop it. I just want to block. Alright. Get this thing out of the way. One thing lives. Ember Weaver shrinks. Don't play anything else. Bailoff the null? God. Bailoff null is just completely unfair. I call shenanigans. I declare shenanigans on you. Path my own creature? I mean... Probably better just pathing their creature, right? God, they get back the 2 good creatures. They get the Ire Shaman again. I mean, this is like... Their start this game was unbelievable. They went turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Cultivate, turn like 4 Cultivate. This is 3 Angels. It's pretty good. They have a land to go with their pumper guy. We're probably dead. But let's just go for it, I guess. Could also 1, 2, 3. It's only 4 for Deadly Designs. Yeah, turn 2 Cultivate on the plays. X is only 2? Eat. I guess I was only 2. I'm dumb. Never mind. That's bad. So we're like pretty dead. So we can cycle it for 5 tokens. Disenchant? But I have an artifact and an enchantment in play. Pretty sure we're super dead here. That's true. We do have Plague Wind in our deck. It's 5, 6, 7. We only have 8 mana, though. We need to be able to survive 1 turn to Plague Wind. So that's our out. Let's play to it. And this block kills some things. I mean, we're at 3. Like, I don't know how we're gonna pull this one off. We can Kabu Climber and it means we have to pat the piece the trample creature they're gonna play. So I don't really know how we're gonna win. Could just draw another decree, I guess. Disfigure? Which figure? You have a disenchant in exile, though. Because they want to use it on the deadly designs. Alright, so... we just draw... I guess it's literally just Decree into Plague Wind is our only out. And Decree isn't even good enough. So I have to kill this stupid creature they're going to play. Yeah. I guess I have Regrow Chupacabra. I don't have a 3-drop, though. I'm 1 mana short. If I could Regrow Chupacabra and Pat the Piece, I could be alright, but yeah, we're just dead. Alright. Alright. Turn 2 Cultivate. Too strong. Too strong. I'm sure I had the rest. Probably can't win without Cultivate. I think It's in Shade kind of sucks. Seems too hard to cast. Well, the Chupacabra were supposed to be little demons, right? They came and like sucked the life out of goats at night. Because remember that I loaded up that X-Files episode. No, not that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. Where is it? There it is. It won't play. Whatever. There's an episode of the X-Files where Mulder and Scully investigate a Chupacabra. Chupacabra. And like, they think it might be aliens and stuff, and all the people were like, it was the Chupacabra. So. Right. And they just like suck the blood or whatever. It's definitely just aliens, so. Come on! Alright. Why can't I draw my Cultivate? Give me a Cultivate. He got to cast turn 2 Cultivate that game. I just want to cast it on turn 3. Yeah, it's always aliens. Double Decree of Justice, not good enough. Not good enough. The psychology of all that mythology stuff is really cool. Like, different cultures coming up with the same sort of mythology independently. No Cultivate. Did it. Alright. I'll take Running Lands here. That counts. It counts. Oh. Why can't it be target opponent? Like, why target players? Make it target opponent. So on Magic Online, you don't got to click twice. That happens with what's the card that Earthshaker Kenra? There's another one. Some of the cards in the land, Sunscorched Desert. It's target opponent. It's not that hard, you know. So it requires 1 click instead of 2. I mean, we're kind of there, so. I think Burnsy's an alien. A lazy sleeping alien. God damn it. Cultivate OP. We haven't cast this card once yet. Just throwing that out there. Oh, yeah. Funny, we can't cast Decree or Plague Wind. Obviously, Cycling and Decree for like 10 is fine. MTG bot's been a little creaky lately, as far as like loading up the proper things. God damn it! Yes, we're not there for Plague Wind yet. I like my Elvish Aberration. I want it to live. Alright, so Spellbomb is going to look real good here. We're going to look super smart. Just pop it now. Not sure. Probably end step it, I guess. So we do want to just draw lands and spells anyway, so like the cycling is pretty reasonable. Noble Templar. That's the noblest of Templars.
Give me sugar.
Alright.
In water.
Chupacabra, I banish thee. Banish thee, I say. Draw Pillory of it. That's a pretty good draw. I'm kind of about that. Ooh. I mean, Pillory lets us attack for 5, whereas Uamari might just lose us the game on the spot. Who knows what the hell's in their deck? Yes. Actually, they had Disenchant last game. Let's slow down a minute here. Yeah, we'll just play Uamari. Just don't do it to me, opponent. Don't do it. Real sweat every time. Yeah, I'm feeling Disenchant. I can see that being a thing that happens. I only have 6 mana. Kinda sucks. Pretty far off from Plague Wind now. Oh my god, now what? Conflux. Conflux. Alright, let's kill our opponent next turn. Stunlock says in chat, the meme dream is real. I say we did it. And then I'm going to try and kill them next turn. Yes, it looks like this is the heart and soul. Well, you get a 5 times no black card? No black card? Looter, Invoker, Pacifism, Cinderstorm. Alright, so... Cast Bailoff Null? Oh, Bailoff Null must be in their hand. Alright. They got a discard. Cute. Yes, Ryan, I try my best. Chartooth Cougar to the bin. Second Decree of Justice. This is what we signed up for, so... Go to 4. Back-to-back decrees. Try and call it a day here. Is this Cinderstorm? They just die. Peace, Bone. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. I appreciate it. Alright, Pacifism on this big brolic monster here.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
What's up, Matt? Thanks for following. There's the Invoker. Got a Looter also. Not playing the Looter. Definitely have Disenchant. Tilt. Self-Assembler's not bad. Decree's only for 3 tokens. I guess we're just going to keep chilling and playing stuff. Yeah, just 100% have Disenchant. Alright. Yeah, Birdie's lazy, you know? It's a tough life he lives. Yeah, Disenchant, got it. Cloud Shift? Alright, same idea. Burnsy. Bailoff Null for just Chartooth Cougar. Okay. Figured they had that one in their hand. Really want running lands here so I can just fire off this Plague Wind and just win the game. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, we don't really have any playable attacks. Options are just play Assembly Worker or Cycle Decree for 3. Like, the Cycling Decree is actually pretty appealing because we just draw a card. I want to make land drops. I'd honestly probably just main phase it. Now, this is game 3. I don't know why the thing's messed up. It's just being weird. So many decrees. We only have a few white sources, so, like, not necessarily holding it out to cast. Just playing us. Like, they have Cinderstorm, Looter. Yeah, we're just going to play Cycle Decree. Just try and find more lands, put some more stuff in play. What's up, Pajama Salad? How's it going, my friend? Alright, that's fine. I can buy that. That makes me pretty happy, actually. Next turn we can go Cultivate into Path or Cultivate into Assembly Worker. Yeah, there's a Disenchant. Cougar, sure. Everyone loves a cougar. And Ember Weaver, sure. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. Swamp Plains. Swamp. Assembly Worker. Negate? Is a negate in this set? Don't tell me negate's in this set. Don't you tell me these things, alright? I mean, I'm blocking with everything. I know they have Cinderstorm. Yeah, I'm just blocking with everything. Not the Morph, because the Morph has pretty good utility. But whatever. Use your spells. Tap your mana. Cast your spells. Oh, the Invoker. I'm so stupid. It's onboard trick. I'm an idiot. Alright, whatever. I should have killed that last turn. I didn't even realize they played this. Didn't even see it. Alright, whatever. Just gonna Plague Wind anyway. What is this? 4. We're there. That's 9. Ah, that was a dumb play. Stupid, stupid play. Doesn't matter. Yeah!
Give me sugar.
We did it! Alright, we're 1-1. 1-1. Go for a 2-1 here. Can we see our deck? No. Let's see it here, right? There we go. Our deck is pretty cool. Double Decree of Justice, Plague Wind. We lost to Jamie Topples' is really, really, really good blue deck. So yeah, Johnny, that'll do it. My block there was really bad, but didn't matter, so that's our deck. It's pretty good. I mean, we have double Cultivate, Master of the Wild Hunt, triple Climber. We got the big top end for sure. Double Decree and Plague Wind, Chupacabra, some removal spells, and Pillory, Murder, and Path of Peace. Deck seems good. We started out kind of blue, went to green. Cultivates came pack 2, really made the deck. It was kind of a train wreck until the Cultivates came, but got a Fetid Heath too, showing off there. Plague Wind. Kind of a silly card, not gonna lie. But ain't cheap. What a silly card, too. Like, 9 mana, kill everything. Ha ha ha. Oh, we're in. Alright. Let's 2-1 here. Snap Keep. We have double Cultivate and a Cycler. Couldn't imagine a better hand. Keep. Oh, check this out. You guys want to see a video of John playing hockey? Nicole sent me this video. So like I said, usually I take my stepson John to hockey every Thursday afternoon. But obviously I had this to do. So I had to hang out with you guys today, unfortunately. So Nicole took him instead. You want to see him play? Here. Kabu Climber. Alright, we need some lands. Here it is. Let's see what Nicole sent me. There he goes. John from the John and Jim Show. Skate harder, kid. Skate. Push. Push. Stop being lazy. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. You're going the wrong way. Ah, he scored. All right, cool. There you go. Everyone can tell John that they watched him skate. Hey, we drew a land. Where are those John emotes in chat? All right. Master of the Wild Hunt. Yes. Now is the time to get our good draws. Right now, in the 1-1 bracket. This is it. Okay. No cultivate. You can't have cultivate. We cornered the market on cultivates. Swamp Plains. Alright, so we can start playing Kabu Climbers, Iomari. We're still at a pretty healthy life total. It's definitely Kabu Climber next turn. Iomari's too big of a risk, and don't want to expose Master of the Wild Hunt prematurely. Undead Gladiator. Card's pretty good. Pretty cool card from back in the day. Pillory is good. That is a good card against Undead Gladiator. So we draw a land. We can set up for a Morph Pillory turn or a Cultivate Pillory turn. That works. That works better. Ooh, that's actually pretty good too. Our return Phalanx is going to do something. We keep boarding it out every round. Wish it was a common? Used to be a rare. The morph. It's looking interesting. I kind of want to block. They get it back. I don't really. Yeah, I'm gonna block. It's 3 damage in a card. They get it back. Whatever. My hand is literally just full of gas. I just don't want to take any damage. That'd be a pretty crazy card for Pauper. I don't know. All right. So what's Cultivate Phalanx, I suppose. I don't really want to cast Pillory and Phalanx. These are my only. And I think we don't think we need triple black, but we probably want more green. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, Cultivate's really, really good in formats with lots of big, dumb, dirtly things to do. Like Kabu Climber. Alright, this is definitely the 6-7. Would I give up the Phalanx to gain 6 life? I think I would. It also wastes their entire turn, so I'm going to block here. See? Every time. I grew up with morphs. I know what every morph is every time ever.
Fresh meat.
I think... Let's think for a second. Yeah, it's just Master the Wild Hunt time, I think. Alright, so if they kill it, obviously we have a regrowth, we have lots of mana, we have things to do, we have double 4-drop next turn. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. Nah, that's a block I'm going to decline to make. If that's cool with you. Murder? Murder. That's a pretty cool draw. We can regrowth and play that too. Cool. Alright. Murder was the case that you gave me. Second verse, same as the first. This card is unbeatable. It's playing for day 2 of a GP in M14 Limited or whatever, and I was doing fine, and my opponent played this card, and I got destroyed. Played it both games, and that was that. I was no longer in the GP. That's fine. We can use a wolf to kill it later, or the morph or whatever. Twisted A-Bomb. It's pretty good. Thanks for following, my friend. Decree a what now? We're on 2 angels. On 1 more land drop is 3 angels. Alright. A-Bomb's pretty good. You can block and just kill the Ripper, though. Let's see what the Iomari turns up. Hopefully nothing. Cool. We're trying to play this land. Try and get 1 more land for our thingy. Nope, that's not gonna work. Seems interesting. Jamie Topples had the insane horseshoe crab deck in round 1, and she destroyed us. And that deck seemed way too good. Like, she definitely drafted, like, a perfect version of a deck, and, like, it seemed pretty, like, come on now, you know? I don't know, it seems very dirtily. Seems fine. I don't know. I mean, we took a game off Jamie, but, like, the games where her deck did what it was supposed to do was just, like, we were just dead. Just anyways till Sunday. We are 1-1, so... You got a Jace and a non-Phantom draft? Sweet. I was happy to see that this was not a Phantom draft, because I did open I did take two filter lands, so a Fetid Heath and a Flooded Grove, which I believe those are both good ones, right? Yeah, it looks like Gideon. Filter lands are worth a lot? Probably not for long, honestly. Like, have a little time while we wait here. Not really. Flooded Grove is $1. And Fetid Heath is also $1. Probably just because it's going to be... Like, there's no actual demand for those cards. Because the filter lands suck in most competitive formats. So, like... now that they're actually in circulation, no one's going to want them. I'll take that.
Sell out with me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight.
C Unit, 18-month resubscribers. C Unit, you the bomb. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it very, very much. I can just kill the A-bomb too. This is kind of a blowout. Mash of the Wild Hunt's just so stupid. It's just unreal how good the card is. Yeah, I mean, they're like occasionally one-ofs in Modern, and it's almost always wrong. I think filter lands are atrocious. Like, unless you're playing like the Smallpox, 4 Fetid Heath, 4 Flagstones of Trocare deck, you know, where you have a very specific reason to want a filter land specifically, they're almost unplayable. So it's only scarcity that's been driving their price. Good lord. And it's not really too big of a thing anymore. And we just attack with everything, right? They just die. Cool. It's not technically, but yeah, Twilight Mire stinks. All filter lands stink. I'm sorry. I don't like lands that don't cast my spells. Or make casting my spells awkward. Yes, occasionally you get to filter, but typically filter lands fix bad mana bases. Alright, so there's like a green-black deck. Our return Phalanxes once again looked not great. I wouldn't mind a Spell Bomb, I think. I'm good with it. Run it back. Yeah, that's a good one too. Flooded Grove and Valak, it makes sense too, because like you really need your like Stomping Grounds and stuff, but you also need triple blue for a Cryptic Command. But like that's also an issue of the deck just having a pretty bad mana base, you know. But like that's kind of just how the deck is built. I mean, Quarth, yes, that is extremely corner case, and there's also times where you're just gonna draw like, you know, I don't know, you know, Inquisition, Lightning Bolt, and you have Stomping Ground and Twilight Mire or whatever, or you know, like things like that. Or even if you can cast bolt spells, you don't want to cast the bolt on your turn. It's just they're just awful with 1-mana spells. And Modern's all about 1-mana spells. This hand's great. Like, we have these hands before. I guess you probably would have beaten Jamie's deck anyway, but look at this. Just draw that Cultivate. Oh, yeah. All right, with or without plan. Our new sub, with or without plan. What's your name? Where you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where you from? And what are you gonna name Nicole's puppy when we get one? I told Nicole I don't really want a dog. I told Nicole if we get 1,000 subs, we'll get her one. And right now we're at 224 subs, so we're getting there. And one more sub will get us a new emote. So just throwing that out there. We have 2 open slots, and then I'll open up a 3rd slot. I'll have to make some emotes. Plague Wind. Woo! Alright, we're just going to cycle Horror of the Broken Lands. Oh, Dan. Look at that. Dan's putting us over the edge. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that, bud. Thank you. Any suggestions for the new emote? I know, I'm a nice guy. It was 2,000. I decided to make it 1,000 because that's actually an attainable number. So, if you want to see one of the new emotes is I kind of like this one. Give me 1 second here. I'm just trying to do 6 things at once. This is one of the new emotes. It's Jim D. Fear. What do you think? It's a pretty good face, right? So, that's going to be one of them. I also got You Blew It. Going to be one of them. If you want to screw up, that's going to be a very commonly used emote. So we're working on stuff. We'll get some new emotes. It'd be pretty cool. What's a green creature you play? A land gets a clue. Tireless Tracker, the best card ever printed. Cultivate, that's our card. I guess we're in no rush to Spellbomb here because we're 100% casting Cultivate next turn no matter what. So, alright, well, that's another land. I do want to cast Plague Wind again. That's pretty fun, so. Alright. Plan is Elliot from Seattle. Only started with Journey to Nyx, and then started working at a card store. Awesome. Favorite card is Metamorphose. Favorite deck is Cheerios. Sweet. That's a cool Emperor. How come they can have an Emperor emote? I tried to have emotes of real people, and they wouldn't let me. That's the Emperor. I tried to have an Adam Sandler emote of like, you blew it. Wouldn't let me do it. Said it was a real person and I'd have the permission. This hand is great, by the way. Cowboy Climbers, Lands, and Plague Wind. What more could we want? Well, obviously it's not Adam Sandler. It's Happy Gilmore. I'm sorry, Billy Madison. You know, and obviously it's not Jim Carrey. It's whatever his character's name was in Dumb and Dumber. Mini Kappa. Block. Not that one, the other one. Yeah, what the hell? How come they can do that? And I submitted them and they wouldn't let me. It's that I had to get permission. So then I tweeted at Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey, and neither one responded to me. Which is pretty lame, if you ask me. But
Wookiees don't live on Endor.
I just take 4 next turn, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. Alright, well, we have Plague Wind at least. So it's 7 next turn. Then we can play the Morph, flip it, and make it right up to 9. Yeah, I can show you the emotes. Like, I made them. They just didn't... I submitted them, and they just wouldn't take them. See? I had a You Blew It. Adam Sandler. And then I had So You're Saying There's a Chance. Jim Carrey. And then I had No, No, No. Matumbo. And they rejected all 3 of them. Wouldn't let me do it. Alright, this is fun. I'm just gonna cycle this. Master of the Wild Hunt. Yeah, the card in my hand is basically Plague Wind. So... let's play Morph. Just set up Plague Wind. Like, I'll just keep attacking. Like... Murder. Whoop. I love Zoetic Cavern. I don't know why this card makes me so happy. I just always loved this card so much. I used to play, back when I played F&M, I would just build silly decks every week. And I had this, like, blue-green creature deck that was just, like, 22 lands, 38 creatures, 4 Muldrifter, blue-green, 4 Heartwood Storyteller, Birds of Paradise, a bunch of Morphs, Zoetic Caverns. It was awesome. That's so rude. I mean, like, there's just no way I thought I was taking 5 extra damage this turn. Not a chance. Like, I guess I could have left my guys back to block. or cast Path of Peace, which seems insane when I have Plague Wind coming. I guess that's what it feels like to get Plague Wind, you know? I mean, if they're drawings, you can't tell what they are, you know? Like, wow. Wow. I think bounce lands are cool. Those bounce lands serve a much different purpose. I don't think they're playable in Modern, but what they do is very good. Yeah, I guess that's karma for Plague Wind. What happens if you block with the Cavern and then unmorph it? It just becomes a land. It's not in combat anymore because lands can't be in combat. It's no longer a creature. Alright, I guess we'll play a little more carefully. Tilt. Man. Like, I don't think we're going to play it around that. We didn't really have any good blocks anyway. Like, and we're not going to cast a removal spell. And we're not going to... We played a chump blocker. They just had murder. Yeah, I don't think that, like, we could have left Kabu Climber back the one turn that the snake was a 3/3 to deter the attack. So basically, like, we're just both gaining 3 life at that point, which would have done it and won us the game. But it didn't really feel right. I don't know. Alright. Alright. This hand is definitely worse than the last one, but we got stuff to do. Burnsy, we died. Man, Burnsy's out. Burnsy's had enough of our shit. Umari the Open Fist. I feel like this is the turn, or this is the game, where I cast Umari on turn 4, and they're going to put in, like, Emrakul or something. I guess I didn't. Whatever. That's cool. I can buy that. I can buy that, too. I'll buy that for $1. Yeah, for like a 25th anniversary, like this is, oh my god, I'm a little underwhelmed too. Set seems fine, but Undead Gladiator. So do we go Master of the Wild Hunt or Iumari and get possibly blown out? Or just play it super nitty and cast Pillory. They've already shown us a murder. They only have black lands, and they kept their... They kept 7. So, like, keeping 3 swamps, Disfigure, Gladiator, is that enough to make them want to keep? Or would a murder or another removal spell also? I have Pillory, whatever. What's the worst that could happen, right? We did it. Yeah, we're batting 1,000 with this card. Not one single legend has entered play. I also think this draws a murder too, so that feels nice. Morph. Okay. So I think we save the Pillory. It's only a removal spell. We attack. We trade with both. That's fine with me. Then the question is, do we cast Master of the Wild Hunt or Bat and like keep protecting our Master? It's true. We do have Tree Redemption. No blocks, huh? It's pretty interesting. What could that morph be? Bombs away. We already have the board. If they kill it, we still have Iomari and Pillory. they don't kill it, the game just literally ends in the spot probably. So whatever, make him kill it. Oh, Ripper? Yeah, that would have been good. Cycle Horror of the Broken Lands. I think we're looking good. I mean, Tree of Redemption was definitely like just begging for a reprint. You know, the scarcity of the card is just really, really a problem. You know, not everyone who wants it can get it. So, no murder, please. Oops, Cycle Dirge of Dread. Sure. What am I running over here? Fear. Yeah. Yeah, it's all cool with me. Makes me happy. There's the Ripper. All right, I think we're in good shape here. We drew the land too. Yeah, I'm not Yamari right now. I lost like 7 pounds when I had the stomach flu, and I have not gained it back yet. I am a skinny little fool. Snake. All right, so could just kill the snake. Yeah, let me just kill the snake and say go, or attack for 2 in the air and say go. So we'll attack first. Play the horror also. Guess they could have a cycler there, which would have been a little annoying. But I mean, whatever. If they do, they do. It's not the, and then not the end of the world. And then we can just cast the pillory. So oh, it's at 6 already? Damn. Yamari's a house. Built like house. So strong. No, Chief. I'm in the zone. Check out my new haircut. You like it? It's kind of nice. It's not really like, you know, it's kind of nice. It wasn't super intentional. I kind of just like didn't get a haircut for a while. Nicole's always complaining that she hates when I cut my hair. She likes it better when my hair is longer. So I kind of just haven't gotten a haircut. I don't know. It's been going fine. It kind of coming in nice, actually. I don't hate it. People say it makes me look younger. People are saying on stream. Yeah. Whoop. This feels like the end for you, my friend. Was a Wooly locks it on. Charge. Yamari, too strong. All right, so another 3-2. I mean 3-2. Feels like a 3-2. Another 2-1 in a streamer showdown. Or again, Jamie Topples is turning into my nemesis. Twice now she's destroyed me with a really insane deck and brought me to 2-1 in streamer showdowns. But deck was pretty sweet, honestly. Good games to all, of course. Did Jamie win? I didn't even see like the final standings or whatever. No. Numot won in the finals. NumotTheNummy. Amaz went 2-1. Jamie went 2-1. I went 2-1. Okay. Numot wins. Sweet. Congrats to Numot. And once again, this is my deck. Cultivate, big game. We had Master of the Wild Hunt. Obviously, we saw how insane Master of the Wild Hunt was that game. 2 Decree of Justice and a Plague Wind. It was fun. Pretty fun little deck. So, happy overall. Good times. Huge thanks to Wizards of the Coast and Magic Online for letting me be a part of the Streamer Showdown. Thanks to all my other competitors. We got Travis, Amaz, Loading Ready Run, Jamie, Matt, Numot, and Gabby. So, good games to all. And thanks for all you guys for tuning in. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow on the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you sub to my YouTube channel. Closing in on 5,000 on there. It's going really great. And yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, that's going to do it, my friend. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.